Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And that's right, NBA fans, it's a brand new season. Day one is upon us, and we've got some great games for you.
Kevin, one of my favorite days of the year. These fans have waited all summer to see their teams back in action, and you can feel the joy throughout the league.
Now here's Rose. Noah with a screen on Billups. Clock at 6. Here's Rose. Puts it up from 7. And too long on the shot.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
The 3 from Anthony. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Here's Rose. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Derrick shooting 1 shot.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Now here's Billups. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Takes it off the glass.
Boy, the competitive spirit of Billups, his size, his strength, his craftiness, all of that. Allow him to play through contact.
Boozer with the screen for Rose. Inside. Martin with the block. They recover it. And there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Noah.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Anthony. Benet setting the pick for Anthony. The shot, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Rose passes to Bogans. Here's Noah. Pass to Rose. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Anthony can't hit. And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Bulls. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The Nuggets third.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Over Dang. Again, the miss by Anthony.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here is Bogans. Back to Rose. Noah with a screen on Billups. Rose goes in. Drops in the layup for 2. Rose has got 5 points so far.
Rose excels at driving and controlling his body in the air. A unique blend of power and athleticism.
Aflalo outside. Pass to Nene. And the shot goes down.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Stolen by Martin. Aflalo left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim and saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Second free throw, no good. Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Wide open look. Rose. And the second chance effort by Rose. He's got 7.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Phillips with the ball. Pass to Anthony. Fires the 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And here's Rose. 7 points in the game. Deng kicks to Rose. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Nene. The Nuggets trail. A follow outside. Pass to Billups. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Anthony's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nuggets. Bulls have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Outside Rose. Noah with a screen on Billups. Got a piece of it. Hogan's passes to Deng. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Hogan's can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Again, the miss by Anthony.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Back to Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. Wants to get it off to Noah and does.
And Noah understands his role so well. Sets a nice screen and able to find some space for his man in the finish.
Now Billups. Nene with the screen on Rose. Here's the teardrop. Count that one. Billups has got his second bucket.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Rose. 7 points in the game. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So it'll be Derrick Rose shooting. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
At the line for 1. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Rose.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident our player's feeling.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, great communication there. Setting Anthony up beautifully for the big-time finish.
Boozer with the screen for Rose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Anthony. Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Taking 2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Rose. Brewers check in for Chicago. And so he makes both from the line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside Anthony. Billups with a screen for Anthony. Outside Billups. And a follow wide open. He shoots. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Rose. He's got 12. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Sticking with his shot despite the good defense.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Oh, man. Their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Free throw drops for a flower. And the Bulls with some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Boozer. Korver comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Watson in for Derrick Rose. Big group substitution here for Denver. Chris Anderson is checked in for Nene. Harrington comes in for Kenyon Martin. J.R. Smith's checked in for Anthony. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Chauncey Billups. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Watson's shot is good.
Attack mode for sure. Took it right into the defender's chest.
Nuggets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Smith with a screen on Korver. Here's a follow. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyle Korver.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And that one falls for Aaron Aflalo. So Aaron Aflalo nails both of them. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls to the left wing. Gibson down low. He's guarded by Harrington. Gibson dishes to Korver. Here's Watson. Rebound by Smith.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And it takes patience to absorb the contact and finish through it. You can't rush it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
J.R. Smith at the line for 1.
I love the confidence that JR shoots the ball with, and on occasion now, he can shoot you in or out of games when he falls in love with that three.
Now, here's Here's Watson. Gibson passes to Corbin. In the corner, it's Noah. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Joakim Noah.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
He doesn't get the second one. Nuggets have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Smith wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. Smith's got 6.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Korver kicks to Gibson. To the inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Lawson. It's stolen by Watson. Noah, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He has 5.
And Noah does have a mid-range shot. He's just not all post moves.
Here's Harrington, and Gibson sends it back. Now here's Brewer. He has yet to score. Gibson finds Noah. Noah with a screen on Lawson. Here's Watson, back to Noah. Floats one up. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Lawson. The 10-footer. The rebound by Gibson. Bulls trail by 3. Watson, the pass to Noah. And Noah with the slam.
And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
Pass to Smith. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And that was great defense, but he's just so focused in the paint.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Thomas checked in for Noah.
Shooting 1.
The free throw off from J.R. Smith. So at Chicago now, it's a 3-point game. Gibson with the screen on Lawson. Down low. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
I like that he passed out instead of forcing his own play there.
J.R. Smith on the wing. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Harrington. Lawson outside. Now Anderson. Clock at 4. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Watson surveying the D. And here is Brewer on the wing. Korver from downtown buries the long-range jumper.
And Korver has made a living out of hitting that 3 ball. He has one of the quickest releases in the game.
Pass to Smith. On the wing of Flavo. And again, Denver no good. Chicago leading. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, here's Watson. Thomas, a screen on Lawson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
One shot.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Lawson the pass to Harrington. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lawson outside to the paint. Here's Anderson over Thomas. No good again that time. Brewer with the ball. Pass to Gibson. Driving in. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for 2, C.J. Watson. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Chicago. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. 14 points for Rose.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Anthony, and there it is for him. Anthony's got 10 points. And Clark, we're seeing a lot of teams around the league employing the small ball approach. Do you see that catching on?
I think it will, Kevin. The 3-ball is here to stay. I mean, that does tend to favor more skilled and mobile players, the ability to knock down threes and space the floor. If you can also add some size, though, then I think you've got a pretty lethal combination.
Smith kicks to Billups. Back to Smith. Boozer against Anthony. Shot clock at 6. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And this is proof that Anthony is just undeniable sometimes. Even the contact can't stop him from getting off that shot.
Joakim Noah is checked in for Kurt Thomas. Kenyon Martin, he's checked in for Denver. That free throw good from Anthony.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, and he leaps forward.
Now here's Korver. Solid defense right there from Billups. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Dang passes to Boozer. Now Rose. On the wing, Dang. Guarded by Nene. His first shot coming late. Dang with the bucket. Dang's got his first 2 points of the night.
Quality decision. Have to know when to pass it and know when to shoot it.
And here is Billups. Outside Anthony. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Korver.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Outside Rose. Boozer a screen on Billups. Down low. Deflects the pass. Martin with it. Now defended by Korver. And the wide open shot from Billups. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And Billups is a shoot first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
First in rebounding, and they were ranked 3rd in opponent field goal percentage. We see a lot of teams get lazy at the defensive end, but not this group last season.
And rebounding, you just talked about, I did a night out. They controlled the boards. Nobody could match their energy in that department. Here's Rose. He's got 14. Out to the right wing. Boozer kicks to Rose. Pass to Dang. Boozer with it. Back to Dang. Just 5 on the clock. Rose gets a wide open look. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Nuggets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Now Smith. He's got 8. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Far from just a jump shooter now. Smith also impressive at finishing in close.
Boozer a screen on Billups. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Anthony. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Chicago leading. Now here's Rose. 16 points for him. The kick out to Boozer. Just 4 to shoot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 3.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Korver passes to Rose. Boozer with the screen for Rose. To the inside. And the dunk by Boozer.
Well, he's experienced at running screen and rolls, isn't he, guys? I mean, Rose is a pro at picking the defensive part in pick and roll situations.
Now here's Billups. He has 7. Pass to Smith. Rebound by the Bulls. Boozer's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dang passes to Boozer. Now here's Rose. Left side, Dang. This one for 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. J.R. Smith on the wing. To stop the drought. Korver with the defensive effort. The Bulls leading by 5. Rose with the ball. Billups picks him up defensively. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Wednesday, they'll tip it off. A road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. And then on Saturday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And that game against Portland, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
The first free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Bogans is checked in. Rose hits them both. And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Break in the action. We've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. 5th is Carlos Boozer.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Here's Billups. He's got 7. Martin with the screen for Billups. And he's going up for the alley-oop and finished off by Martin.
Perfectly timed. You imagine the practice hours that went into that.
The Bulls leading by 5. Here is Bogans. Scoreless thus far. Melo with the screen on Billups. Here's Rose. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Smith. Outside Billups. Anthony looking it over. Tries it from 19. It's all in by the Bulls.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Dang. 6 on the shot clock. Noah with a screen for Rose. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Anthony. Nice form on the 20-footer. Now it's just a 3-point Chicago lead.
When the opportunity presents itself now, Anthony will not hesitate. He just pulled right up. Bam.
Boozer a screen on Billups. Here's Rose. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Rose has got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Pass to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Bogans grabs the miss. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Chauncey Billups. Bulls leading by 5. Over to the wing. Noah with a screen for Gibson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Al Harrington. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for your Bulls, Taj Gibson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Good on both. The Nuggets trail by 7. Lawson dishes to Harrington. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Smith on the wing, covered by Brewer. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 12 in the game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Gibson. Pass to Noah. And Chris Anderson picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Watson with it. 5 points in the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Harrington.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
And Ronnie Brewer picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
Smith with it. Now guarded by Gibson. Smith no good. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Bulls. Leading by 5. Here's Bogans. That shot off. Excellent D there from Aflalo. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the 2nd quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Back to Harrington. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Noah. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 10 points per game, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
That one falls for Harrington.
And Harrington, quite the role player. A big man with a soft stroke from deep, prime-time shooter when he gets it going.
Kurt Thomas, he's checked in for Chicago. And both free throws good for Harrington.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Bogans kicks to Brewer. Pass to Gibson. To the wing right side. Thomas, a screen on Lawson. Here's Watson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Chris Anderson.
Nice job working that ball inside, putting the onus on the defense.
For Chicago, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
Both free throws good from Watson.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Smith, the pass to Anderson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Kurt Thomas.
Credit to Anderson for making use of that power and to get it through with the foul.
Anderson at the line for 1.
Get from Chris Anderson on the floor is hustle, non-stop, all out. He works very hard to generate results out there.
Now here's Watson. He's got 7. Thomas, a screen on Lawson. Watson dishes to Gibson. Brewer, the pass to Watson. Buries it from three-point range. Watson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You cannot sleep on Watson out on the perimeter now. He consistently knocks down these shots.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Aflalo.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Here's Watson. Aaron Aflalo picking up that last basket. And the wing jumper offline. The Nuggets trail by 3. Fades. Thomas grabs the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Brewer wishes to Gibson. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Thomas, a screen on Lawson. Watson for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Lawson with it. Watson's there. Anderson passes to Harrington. And here's Aflalo. He has 6. A 3 ball. Harrington can't get it to go. Here's Watson. And the layup falls. Watson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Bulls. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Luol Deng's doing. David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Bulls gave us some information. And after looking at it, he's told me that it doesn't appear as serious as they initially thought. It's amazing. He's good to come back into the game. In fact, Kevin, he's already back in the game.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
That free throw good from Anthony. Now Deng. Pass to Rose. Boozer with the screen for Rose. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Rose has got 22.
Coaching staff has to be pleased seeing this from Rose, proving he can break down the defense in these sets. Nice.
Here's Anthony. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rose against Billups. Rose passes to Boozer. Good work defensively by Martin. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Anthony, driving the lane.
And this is why you can't give Anthony a lane, because this guy will run all over you.
Rose against Billups. Boozer a screen on Billups. Yes! And the foul. It's on Nene.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Derrick Rose. Shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Rose. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Billups passes to Martin. Back to Billups. Deng against Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Luol Deng.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And he makes the first. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Bogans. Back to Rose. 5 to shoot. Boozer with the screen for Rose. They get it back. Bogans kicks to Rose. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Inside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Nene's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Rose.
Putting the ball on the floor, making something happen.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And a follow, drops them both. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Billups against Rose. It's Chauncey Billups with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The game now all time. Anthony's got 23 points.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Rose looking around. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Rose has got 7 now in this quarter. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Anthony's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Boozer with the screen for Rose. 6 on the shot clock, and Boozer throws it down.
Great work by Boozer on that play. A textbook pick and roll.
The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Dang against Anthony. Dang can't get it to go. The Nuggets shooting straight 49% from the field. Stolen by Rose. And here they come. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Chicago. And he can't hit the second. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's a follow. Some solid defense from Rose. The Bulls shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Here's Noah. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Nene's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Rose against Billups. Over Rose. And again, Denver no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And Rose throws it down hard.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Now here's Billups. He's got 7. A follow outside. Nene with the screen on deck. Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. defense on Joakim Noah.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Here's Dang, stolen by Martin. Here's Billups. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Billups has got 9.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
Rose up on top. He's guarded by Billups. And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Rose passes to Dang. Floats it up for Rose. Taken away by Nene.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Korver dishes to Noah. Korver kicks to Dang. Clock at 6. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one's on Anthony.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. And Denver with a change here too. Ty Lawson, he's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And that one falls for Dang.
And Dang brings a lot to the table. I mean, a terrific defender, and he's very reliable as a scorer at all 3 levels.
Now, here is Lawson. Nothing on the board. Here's Billups. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. A 2-point game. Outside Gibson. Pass to Rose. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Billups against Korver for the tie. And Billups with the lay-in. Billups has got 7 points for the quarter. Bulls have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Outside Korver. Pass to Boozer. And the rebound goes to Nene. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Lawson. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Billups has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Billups against Korver. Here's Rose. Boozer with the screen for Rose. To the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And there's a lot of strength behind Boozer's game, so the inside contact won't deter him.
Watson the pass to Martin. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. The rebound by Gibson. And Chicago shooting 47% from the field in the third. Dang kicks to Gibson. Pass to Rose. On the wing, Korver is guarded by Billups. Shoots from 12. And it's Boozer that time, and the assist by Korver. Boozer's got 12 in the game.
A guy that usually likes to work in close. Boozer noticed the soft coverage and able to knock that one down from the mid-range.
No good from Lawson.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's Rose. The kick out to Dang. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 8.
Yeah, you got to run Dang off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
Anthony against Dang. Will it go? He lays it in. Anthony's got 13 points in the second half.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Chicago making some changes. Thomas checked in for Boozer. Brewer comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Watson in for Rose. Denver also making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Nene. Harrington comes in for Martin. And Smith subbed in for Chauncey Billups. On defense, Denver. Here's Brewer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The Bulls in second.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
And that one misses. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Now, here is Lawson, covered by Brewer. Harrington down low. Gibson on him. Here's Anderson. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Thomas. Here's Dang. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Dang's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Harrington kicks to Lawson. Over Watson. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Lawson.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Now, here's Watson. 12 points for him. Looking for Gibson. He gets it there. Now Harrington grabs the board. Harrington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith with it. He's picked up by Dang. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And a moment to check out Carmelo Anthony here. Great showing for him last season. Last season, put up about 28 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, the scoring turns the tide.
Free throw good, Smith. Both free throws good from Smith. A minute 20 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Watson. Dang with it. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Dang. Thomas got his first bucket in this one.
Taking it right at the defense inside and making something happen.
52 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Smith kicks to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Anderson a screen on Dang. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Dang can't get it to go.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Anderson a screen on Dang. Anthony dishes to Harrington. Back to Anthony for the tie. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Gibson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Watson the pass to Gibson. No good on the shot. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's Chicago up 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Chicago leading by 3. Outside Rose. Pass to Brewer. And it's Denver with the rebound. Nene's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Smith inside. He's covered by Dang. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Harrington for 3. Derrick Rose grabs the miss. Rose has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Brewer. Smith against Dang. Now here's Rose. Takes a shot at the elbow. Good on the bucket. 32 points for Rose.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Watson the pass to Harrington. And here's a foul. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Taj Gibson picks one up.
Team foul. Shooting from Denver. Flava. 2 shots.
2.
And the first one drops. The Bulls making a switch here. Boozer's checked in, and Denver also making a switch. Phillips is checked in. And the Flalo drops them both. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Rose against Phillips. Outside Dang. Over Nene. Dang can't get it to go.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And it's Smith missing. And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. 3-point lead. Pass to Brewer. And they pick up 2. Brewer's got his first points of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. For 3, Smith. And yes, a nice assist from Phillips. Phillips has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Outside Dang. Boozer with a screen for Dang. Trying to find Boozer and he...
Oh my goodness! Come on now!
Some showmanship from Boozer, really making that one hurt.
Timeout called. Nuggets. Gotta like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Kenyon Martin, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, George Karl just going over the game plan with his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Rose against Phillips. Nene, the screen to the middle. And Nene slams it in. And here's Rose. And he drives in. It's good. Rose has got 14 points now in the second half.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here is Martin. Martin with a screen on Rose. Back to Martin. The basket good off the assist from Phillips. Phillips has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Bulls have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Rose. Pass to Bogans from deep. And it's Nene with the rebound. Nene's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Phillips against Rose. A follow outside. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Taking that opportunity to shoot it from range. Looking for the biggest bucket he can knock down.
Rose against Phillips. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
At the line for your Bulls, D. Rose, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Now Billups. Nene at the elbow. And it's Deng with the rebound. Deng's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Rose. Screen by Boozer. Rose passes to Boozer.
So ready to get physical. Boozer takes it to the inside of the defense.
Second team. At the line for your Bulls, Boozer. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And Boozer, quite the efficient scorer, a banger in the post, who also has a very solid and reliable mid-range shot.
That one misses.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
A follow. That's good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
On the wing, Deng. Here's Boozer in the post. He's against Martin. And that one drops. Boozer's got 11 points here in just the second half. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Nene with the screen on Rose. Billups passes to Nene. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
Shooting for Denver, Nene. At the line for 1.
One shot.
Throw good, Nene.
Muscle Nene brings on both ends. Man, he knows how to use it too. A guy you don't want to fool around with at all.
Now here's Rose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Nene.
Really good focus, keeping his attention on the basket and not the defender.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Rose. Denver's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Nene. Goes back up. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Nene. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Deep 2 from Bogans. And again, no good by Chicago.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Denver making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
Carmelo Anthony.
Lobs it up for Anthony. It's stolen by Deng. Rose with the ball. Phillips picks him up defensively. Denver in the lead. Pass to Nene. Five on the clock. Back to Phillips. Takes a 3. Bogans grabs the miss.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Rose in the post. Is guarded by Phillips. Rose gets the bucket.
But, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Outside Anthony. Nene, the screen. Anthony drives in. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
Here is Bogans. Outside Rose. Boozer with the screen for Rose. Over Martin. And it's Rose missing. And it's Anthony with the ball for Denver. It's a 1-point game. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
Rose against Phillips. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 42 in the game.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
Outside Anthony. From the wing. And good. He nails it. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Deng. Boozer a screen on Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Luol Deng, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Luol Deng. All free throws good from Luol Deng. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Nene. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 15 rebounds. Rose passes to Derrick. Over Anthony. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Deng's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Phillips passes to Nene. Back to Phillips. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Rose. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Denver shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. And Anthony gets double-teamed. Martin with the screen for Billups. Pass to Martin. Billups kicks to Aflalo. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Aflalo's got 13 points in the second half. Billups against Rose. To the paint. Here's Boozer. Kenyon Martin comes up with the rebound.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
1:33 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Nene, stolen by Noah. Here's Dang. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one's on Anthony.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Well down, no good on the free throw. Denver's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Here's Anthony. A 10-footer finds the target. Anthony's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
There's the pick. Pass to Boozer. Great D that time for Martin. The Nuggets shooting at 51%. Really solid. Rose with the double team. Aflalo kicks to Martin. Nene the pass to Billups. Martin with the screen for Billups. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Rose goes in. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Great respect for how Rose raises his level of play in the biggest moments.
At the line for your Bulls, Derrick Rose, shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Rose.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Now here's Billups. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Anthony. Over Boozer. A shot by Anthony, no good. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.